Hello guys, my name is Alok, and since whatever I wish to share, I would like my message to go to those people they are facing such challenge or such distraction or something, and I believe this must help for those. Since nowadays I am doing full time English teaching, so I come across many people, many of those they are interested and they anyhow think to speak English or learn English, but anyhow they lose their confidence. So I was talking with somebody. She speak well English, and when I talk with her, then I got to know like some same common or same message I received. Like as per her, when she start to learning, starts to reading, after reading 2 minute or 4 minute or 5 minute, her interest goes down. Later on, she is not in a stage to study more or more than 5 minutes or 10 minutes. So she was discussing with me. She tried to understand like why this happens. So what did I suggest? I would like to bring these all things with all people who may correlate with your own situation with that guys. So just think why destruction, why this comes in our life, what is those factor which distract me and which distract us when we try or attempt to do something for good. So I just try to correlate with some example, right? Suppose suppose somebody of your family are in hospital, or doctor has given some prescription. Prescription means the doctor write the name of medicine that is related to your disease, so that is called prescription. So doctor gives you prescription, and he suggested you like you have to go 10 kilometer from here. There is a medical shop where only this medicine is available, and you have to bring that medicine within 25 minutes, because after 25 minutes it won't worth, it is more required for this patient. So what happens, suppose that patient belongs to your family, so you never want anything wrong to be happen with his or her. So what happens, you come out from hospital and you look out where your car is parked, but what happens, mean the time you find that your car has been stolen, somebody has stolen that is not there. So anyhow you don't care more, and you try to find some other resource, anything that may take you to 10 kilometer and bring that medicine. So what happens next, you find another thing, another resource, and even in that way you find many obstacles, many things comes across your journey. But since it is in your mind that somebody that is very important into your family is they're laying in hospital, and you have to bring that medicine within 25 minutes, that may help to be cured. So you don't care any obstacle, anything comes into your way. You keep going, and finally what happens, you get many challenge, many thing, comes within that way. But you didn't care because it is into your mind that you have to go there, you have to bring medicine within 25 minutes, so you don't need to spend a single minute time to think about anything which is coming into your way as an obstacle. So what happens, finally you go that shop, so called medical, you bought that medicine, you come back, even there were so many obstacles within the way, but it didn't matter, right? It didn't matter. You brought that medicine and you come back within the said time, and yes, you has given that medicine to doctor. That medicine need to be given to your a relative who is laying on bed. So just imagine what has happened. It was critical situation. It was very critical situation, like you had to bring that medicine to that will help to be cured to your family. What happens when you know attempted to go out, when you initiated to go out to buy medicine? At the time somebody stole your car was not there. Even though you manage, you find some other resource. And what happens, even though within the 10 kilometer of distance you find many obstacles, many hindrance, many things, right? But you didn't care. What happens? Because you were fully focused. You were fully focused to bring that medicine, because that medicine is the reason to be cured to your family. So finally what happens, you went there, you brought that medicine, you know and it all happened within a certain given time. So why should we say, when it comes to our learning, when it comes to our life growth, where we can learn and we can grow ourselves, we can elevate ourselves, why don't we think like that? And here we see, like, oh my god, I don't read more than 5 minutes. When I go to a study, whenever I try to read or learn, I am not able to concentrate more than 10 minutes. So why we have to understand that. Why, if we have understand, or we have got the point, the matters has been sorted out. Yes, the matter has been sorted out, because you are the one who know, like, where is the distraction, which all those points are that are pulling you behind, that are not allowing you to go ahead in your life. So once you catch that point, once you catch that factor, you won't stop. Like that situation, you went that much kilometer within the set timeline, you didn't had resources available, but still you do that, because your target was to bring that medicine. So like this, if you wish to go ahead in your life, if you are hoping to be open more opportunity, and that opportunity will come after you improve your skill. Yes, once you are able to improve your skill, it means the many doors are open for you, right? market is always waiting for talent people who are skillful. Or believe me, most of us know, like if you know English, how valuable you are in market. Or if you don't know English, what will happen? Even you have more skill, you know each and everything, you can resolve all issue, but if you don't have English, if you can't speak, if you are not able to elaborate, express your ideas, nothing will happen. So the matter is, you have to set target, you have to avoid all those factors which is playing as an obstacle, as I have given example. So this is how we get distracted, and we keep complaining like, oh my god, what I need to do in that case, how I will improve, what those all trick or tips are which will make me more constant, more focus, but nothing is there, like in such way or such short ideas or something that may make you more focused. Only we are the responsible. We have to think like what happens when we are in critical situation. We manage that time without taking longer. But here, when it comes to learning, when it comes to improvement your skill, we are reluctant, we become reluctant, we try to be in our comfort zone, we try to remember different things. While it comes to improvement, so this is how I would like to tell this story. I wanted to share this with people. They are still struggling to learn English, or they are trying to get or grab this skill, and they are not getting, or they are having many questions only into their mind. So instead of those questions, instead of that all abstraction, you have to decide, you have to think about your potential, about your strength, about your that positive attitude. So once you got to know, you will find the way. You won't mind any obstacles, you won't mind anything that are playing as an obstacle, right? So this was my message. Believe me, if you follow this path, if you understand this all situation, if you focus, right, you will be one what you wish to be. You will grab all the skill what you are trying to grab. So thanks, I believe it will definitely support you. Listen this carefully and understand what actually I wish to share, what I would like to share. Thanks. Bye bye.